All right, it's Paul J.M.
Hello out there. I'm going to start with a song called Overbearing. Do you see the overbearing? Do you see the monster that swims in my blood? It's the same monster I've always had. The monster yells, the monster bites at the mind. The monster sees, the monster feels. If something could, the monster would. It's the same monster I've always had. Do you see the overbearing? Do you see the monster that swims in my blood? It's the same monster I've always had. The monster knows that we could kill if we want. The monster knows that the stronger wants to, so let us train. Oh yeah. It's the same monster I've always had. Do you see the overbearing? Do you see the monster that swims in my blood? It's the same monster I've always had. Even when we met, it was moving, slow but moving. When I was younger, it would swarm all over on the outside. Even when we met, it was moving, slow but moving. When I was younger, it would swarm all over on the outside.
Woo!
Thank you.
Wow, that's a really cool song.
Well, thanks, and that's why I wanted to play that one, because that gets the most attention
Why is that?
when I gig. I don't know. It was a surprise to me, too, because
Yes, that
other
happens.
ones I think that are so much cooler, and that one's like, who did that song? I don't know.
Wait, if you have a really good voice too.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You
I
sing
love you.
right in the key, baby. You didn't miss one note.
Well, you know, I play a lot. You know, I try to keep active.
How long have you been playing? You don't have to say how many years, but do you remember how old you were when you
Yeah,
started?
I was 12. I was in my first band playing drums,
Wow.
and that went. Then when I was 15, I switched to guitar, and I played in a cover band. But we did like an Alice Cooper show, and it was pretty made up out. And that band actually reformed in the late 70s, and we were called The Latest. And we did CBGBs, and we were playing down there. I remember Frank Zappa watching us play one night.
Wow.
And, it was wild. We played with a band called The Shirts. Do you remember The Shirts?
I do.
Yeah, we used to warm them up down there.
Wow.
And then so I stayed with guitar for a while, and there was another band called IBM, and we played it was like in the early part of the 80s at CB's, and then I started getting back into drums about 10 years ago. And bass guitar. So
you're a full band.
I'm a full band. Yeah. In fact,
Wow.
my demos
you
are
just
all
need yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's going on with that.
You just have to hop around. You need to clone yourself though, right?
Working on it.
Wow. In the studio you could do it though. Have you recorded solo-y?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anything that I've done 3 CDs, and it's pretty much all
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
That's amazing.
Fun stuff. Yeah. It was good. Great challenge.
So what are you doing today? I know you did the website for Metaltron, the movie, right?
Yes, I worked on that.
I know. We're like, I love you out of Shrunken Head.
For my day gig is I'm a designer.
Oh, so you made these cards?
This is my business, Stutter.design. This is my business that I run.
Karen does design as well. She did our logo.
Oh, I was looking at that. I love that.
By Karen Creature, yeah. She's an amazing designer as well.
Very cool.
So I'm sure you guys could trade. What would you like to ask a fellow designer?
Well, I was actually checking out your guitar.
I know. It's really cool looking.
About your guitar.
This is my friend's new company called A12, and
it looks so retro.
He's building these guitars now, and he uses corian, as you can see.
Like real wood.
This is like corian that he carves and actually intonates for the guitar. This is made of 2x4s. This guitar.
Wow.
This is like in a prototype stage, and it's such an awesome guitar. I mean, it plays well, and it's actually I designed the body of this guitar. And he's gearing up for a guitar show in Long Island. Actually, it's happening in May, I believe. But he's really starting to get stuff out there. He does all the setups as well, but he's designing and building his own.
So between the two of you.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it big, man. That's our plan. Right?
Yeah, is that the dream?
That's one of the dreams.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yes.
What does hit it big mean to you?
Would it be paying my rent?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, thanks. That's pretty much. I think everybody's dream, right?
Yeah, no,
in this day and age, man.
If I could pay rent, the heat and cable, I'm good.
Cable
and beer.
I call it just surviving, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I used to think of limos and stuff like that, but now it's really if I can live, and buy food and beer.
Well, we could feed you a little bit of paella today if you want to share a skeleton from your closet.
Skeleton, I'm such an open book.
That's okay. Well, we don't know anything, so you tell us some little ditty that is stashed away. That
Well, actually, the song I sang came from the skeleton.
Okay, yeah, the monsters inside.
Yeah,
All right, so tell me about that.
When I was young, I had a friggin' temper. I mean, really, really angry, and I guess I learned about it, which was lucky because I knew it existed, and I was able to say, "Don't come out." But I've gotten really. I'm talking about when I was probably an early teenager.
So can you tell us one experience when the monster did come out?
Let's say I'll pick one out of the 115.
Yeah, just one.
Actually, pogo stick, right? You remember a pogo stick from? Well, a friend of mine was using that, and I think I wanted to try it or something, and I grabbed it from him, and I swung it full force and hit him right in the head.
Oh no!
Serious.
What happened? Was he all right?
Yeah, everything was fine.
No stitches.
No. There was there's blood in other stories, but this one is just
No blood at all.
PG-13 rated one. But it's like, but I became aware of it. And I know it's there, and I don't like people. And if people bring it out, I'm gonna say stay away.
Yeah, because you would be like, don't judge a book by its cover kind of guy, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
are you like the Hulk or something?
No, I'm good.
That's good. Music helps a lot too.
The music, I can write about it and understand. I mean, I do a lot of soul searching and a lot of stuff I do.
You take the art design, playing music, just let it out. That's why I get out and
No, exactly.
Creativity is the thing that will save the world. I don't think there's any other thing that will.
I mean,
it's really like that blatant.
It comes out, and if you don't know it, people who look at your art will know it.
Yeah. So what's your website? How do people find you?
Well, I tweet and I LinkedIn. It's a brand new redesign. I just redesigned it a month ago, and I'm
And
just
it's
starting
PauL
to write.
JM?
No, this is Stutterdoc. This is my business.
That's where you have all
yeah.
your tweets and...
I don't have a music website. I'm really trying to focus. I'm a very unfocused person, and I'm trying to hand it over to Garen. And I'm trying to focus. Yeah, and it's because people are gonna know me as
we all are, I think.
gonna know me as someone who does a lot of things, but never the one thing. So.
That's all right.
And I'm having a great time.
Good for you.
I'm having an awesome time.
Excellent.
Love playing. And
do you have any gigs coming up?
I got. I'm in 3 bands right now. So March, April, and May are starting to book up. Play local. I live in Peekskill, so I do some local stuff up there. And I'm in another band in Connecticut, and a band called Jasmo, which is an original project. I'm a hired guitar player in. I was a bass player for 2 months ago, but they put me to the guitar.
And your secret got out. They had to play every instrument.
And we just played the Iridium January 8th, which was a really cool gig. Did 2 shows there. First show was sold out, and
cool.
So it's an interesting band, and the songs are some of the best stuff, accessible stuff I've ever played.
That's awesome.
It's a really fun gig. So we're back in rehearsrsals now and getting ready to come out again.
Good. So you ready to try the paella?
I certainly am.
I've never had paella. I've heard of it.
Oh, you are in for it.
It reminds me of Seinfeld, because that's the only time I've ever heard of it. Thank you. Who made it again?
Angeline Bonatti.
Thank you. Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, any last shout-outs?
No, just thank my buddy Roger for the invitation to come down here.
Yeah.
And so glad to meet you. I mean, this is a really awesome thing to get going on.
Thank you. Well, we get to meet awesome people like you guys. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank
Bon
you.
appetit. We will return in a moment.